All right, welcome back. This is my pegboard. This is the only pegboard I have in the shop. I'm going to compare this pegboard versus just using magnetic strips. Now, on this pegboard that I've had here for years, I also already have magnetic strips on there, so I'm going to keep track of all the tools I have on this. I know it's not utilized perfectly, and we're just going to deal with that. I've got some tape around the corners, so when I remove it, I'm going to keep all my magnetic strips in action, and I'm going to remove some things, and we'll see what I can put up in the same space using just magnetic strips versus the things that I have here. Obviously, not everything is magnetic or would work on magnetic strips, obviously, but we will consider that as well, and I'll give you my final verdict on if I'm going to keep using pegboard or am I going to stick with magnetic strips from here on out. So let's get started. Alright, so I counted a total of 78 items. When I do make the change, I will make sure that I'm not adding on more pieces onto these things. So the ones that are already loaded, the magnetic strips that are already loaded, I'm not going to add more pieces, so I'll keep that fair. And I did count little pieces like this. So that was a piece, and these two screws over here were a piece as well. So 78 items on the existing pegboard. Alright, so I've loaded these up. I have 6 magnetic strips here. They each cost $3.99 at Harbor Freight. I think they work well. Obviously those, when you add them up, you've got what, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, $24. I could squeeze in 3 more here. It all depends on what you are putting on your wall, but I'd rather pay personally for magnetic strips that I can move into any location where I've got studs or where I can drill in to the wall, instead of purchasing these sort of hooks that I have to continually move in and out. So I have just under 70 pieces here, but again, if I had more magnetic strips, I could fit them within my tape area of where my pegboard was. So overall, I would say that for me personally in my shop, with the ability to modify things and change things, I would go with the magnetic strips over the pegboard. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you still use pegboard, if you go to magnetic strips or French cleats, your way to go, or just individual tool holders for what you have. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down works as well. So if this is it, that's fine. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.